Testing, testing, testing. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome live. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumb. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we got something that we need to talk about tonight. And a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all might not like what I'm about to say, especially men. And this is no specific race, you know. Um, this is just like a conversation that's targeted to my men out there. I just gotta say this. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Buck? A lot of y'all men out there are extremely afraid to lose your girlfriend. You afraid to lose your wife. And what makes you afraid is the fact that, she doesn't support you in your dreams. You know that she don't. But you continue to force yourself to stay with her. And this is the type of woman that wants you to work your ass off and not catch a break. She don't want you to sit down. She wants you to keep working. I don't even want to hear no excuses. I don't even want to hear nobody talking about, oh, well, that's what men have to do. Men, I don't want nobody sitting up here talking about, oh, well, real men work. No, you can still be a real man without work. You know that, right? Why does a job have to define you? And why, most importantly, are you allowing your woman to define you based off of you working a job? Make it make sense. It doesn't matter if you can't see me, because I'll turn this camera off. It's not about if you can see me, it's about the message. Okay? Anyway, why does married men and men that are in relationships allow their woman to define them based off of if they're able to keep a job or not, or how much they make an hour, or what's their salary? Like, If she don't accept you for who you are, then maybe she's just not the one. Y'all be stressing yourselves out damn near into the grave for these women. Just to satisfy them, just to please them. I am so tired of seeing men out here torn on the inside, okay? I'm tired of men. It is good men out here that get used and abused by these women. Because you have became so feminine like with the way that you think and your mindset, to the point where you won't even allow yourself to lead. Real talk. Like I said, a lot of y'all men out there might not agree with what I'm saying, but there is somebody out there that has common sense. Do y'all see? Who is this? Let's go look. Is this really YouTube? It's not. It's a troll. Bye-bye, troll. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. So anyway, like I was saying, y'all not allowing yourselves to lead. Okay? You allowing the women to lead. The women has taken on the male's roles. That's why some of them that's why majority of the world, and when I say majority, the women, they act so damn masculine. They telling they man what to do in the household. You know, and let's just be 100, y'all. Let's just be 100. And this is like no homo, no. We ain't even trying to talk like that. But I just want to say this, you know, y'all men, y'all allow y'all women to lead so much, to the point where you allow them to lead in the bedroom. It might sound a little explicit here at this point, but some of y'all may know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all disgusting ass men allowing a woman to get behind you. You allowing a woman to put her mouth on a part that it's not supposed to be, you know. The only thing that's supposed to come up out of there is boo boo. So, like I said, a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm saying tonight. And this is just real adult conversation. This is real life conversations. Y'all men have allowed women to lead, you know, to the point where they telling you to go to work. They telling you to get up and go to work. They telling you what they want to eat. You know, and a lot of these men out here, they be like, always need their wife's validation for everything. They homeboys say, man, you coming to the cookout tomorrow? Man, I don't know. I got to ask my wife. Like, you got to ask your wife, bro. Why does she have to lead? Why does she have to lead? Now, if y'all get to the cookout and your wife come to you and tell you that she don't like what she sees, then at that point, you got to lead the right way, right? You got to protect your wife or your girl. But y'all don't do that. I'm when I tell you, when I tell you, I hope y'all heard everything I said, because I just realized that my hand was covering the bottom of the damn mic. You gotta be kidding me tonight. For real. But nevertheless, let me go back to what I was saying. We ain't got no real men out here no more. And we damn sure don't got no real women out here no more. I have never seen a bunch of adult children. How is that, like, how can that even be a mix? Adult children. Never in my life have I seen a bunch of 50 plus, 60 plus year olds acting like some damn kids. And the 30 and 40 plus year olds are doing the same. Yes, around my age group. Childish as I don't know what. Bunch of childish ass women and childish ass men. I'm telling y'all, the United States of America is literally nothing but, this is a baby country, okay? This is for babies and children. Seriously. They need to be pacified every day. Every day. They need mama and dada. I'm dead serious. Y'all don't even know. Me and my husband is a lot more mature than a lot of these 50 and 60 plus year old men and women. And I'm not saying that to brag, but it is the truth. It seemed like every which way we look, it's the older person, a person that's older than us, that won't smoke with us, that just want problems. We rarely get those type of issues from the younger generation. Honestly, if you ask me, the younger generation respects us more than anything, to be honest. But I'm gonna be honest with you, nowadays, as of lately, like the last few weeks, I don't know what's been going on, but the younger generation, especially the teenagers, they just been acting like they grown. They acting like they really want problems. For real. And I'm like, I don't want no problems with you, young blood. I'm not finna go to jail to put my hands on you. I am a grown ass woman and you're still a child, pretty much. I'm not finna, what? For what? Because you looking at me and I looked at you, look at me, and you looking at me like, what's wrong with me? Because you looking at me? That's the type of world we live in. You gotta protect your doggone image, literally. Like, you have to protect the profile of your face, because if you turn around out in public and a complete stranger, you catch them looking at you, you like, fuck, why is they staring at me like that? And then they just still staring at you. They just still staring at you. And you just looking like, man, what the hell? Like, why is this person steady looking at me? Now they mad at you because you saw them staring at you. And you looking like confused because you wondering why the hell are they staring at you. But they mad at you and they won't smoke with you. They want problems with you. See, this is majority of the older generation and also the younger generation too. They're doing that. But like I said, if you ask me, the younger generation respects us a lot more than the older generation. It seemed like majority of our encounters is literally with the older generation. They just so disrespectful. And it's like they want respect from you. And if the shoe fit, wear it. If the shoe fit, wear it. If you feel like, this message is, she's targeting me. Oh well. I know I got off topic, but I mean, the level of respect that we receive from the older generation is just, it's not even there. Or people around our age groups, it's not even there. Everybody want to get into it with one another. Like they expect us to be the everybody else as well, and we ain't even on that. Like ain't nobody try. I'm not about to fight with you and lose my life going to war with you because you have an issue with me and I don't even know you. You a complete stranger. I mean, literally, strangers out here in the streets really want to fight with you. You already got your own doggone family and friends that'll turn against you, but damn, a stranger too, man, I don't know you. Let's keep it that way. I'm not about to put all my energy into fighting and arguing with you, and then I end up going to jail and going to prison for 10 plus years, and your name is on the paperwork, and we were complete strangers at that second that we got into it. A little altercation outside. Now I'm locked up for 10 plus years, and your name is on the papers. Now I'm looking stupid. No, you're talking to your demons. I don't have demons. Okay? That's what's wrong with people. It seemed like when you when you push certain points of the truth out there and then something else comes up to where you like get to talking about a whole nother different topic like I'm doing now, people think you crazy. They think you crazy overall when you start talking the truth. So let's go back to, since I got off topic, right? And we was talking about respect and stuff like that. Let's go back to my men out here. Wilson, you probably exactly what I'm talking about right now with men that allow their women to lead. You talking about talking to demons, bro? We gonna do you a favor and get you up out of here though. So, you know, I feel like a lot of men out here are silently crying out for help, and y'all need to open up y'all mouths and stop letting these women lead y'all. If she don't want to be with you because you don't have a certain amount of money, bro, let her go. Give her to the streets, because evidently any type of woman with that mindset that wants a man just based off of his income, she for the streets. She for the streets. Why is you worried about how much money he make though? Like, why is that a concern? Like, why does it have to be about your financial status and not how you carry yourself, or if you fighting demons or not? You know what I'm saying? Like Wilson time out talking to demons, he probably fighting demons every day of his life. Like, why does it have to only be based off of your financial status, the shape of your body, so y'all choosing these women because she thick, I guess. A lot of men got that mindset. Oh, she thick. Okay, that's all you see. You just see her body. She thick. She got a waist, snatch waist or whatever, Coca-Cola shaped body. And majority of the women that be shaped like that, honestly, they be bird brains for real. I mean, slow. And y'all love it. Y'all like these slow ass women, but y'all like the slow women that's masculine at the same time. I don't understand. You want her because her shape. You want her because she dressed nice, and you feel like she might have something good for you between her legs. Let's just be honest. It's never it's not about how we carry ourselves. It's not about our personalities anymore. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's literally about looks, financial status, and how they can please you. So you choose a woman exactly like that. And you finally figure out that she just wants you for your money. But you still in denial because you still with her. And you don't want to lose her. You know that if you stop working and stop getting money, any type of income, she's going to leave you. You know that if you downgrade from you done went from a nice, real nice car, 2025, and you downgrade to a 2002, she's gonna leave you. A woman, any woman that don't want to be seen riding around in a putt-putt, any woman that feels like I'm not about to walk, I need an Uber or a Lyft or something. We need a taxi. Any woman that has a problem with, trying to survive off of noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or cereal, any woman that has a issue with survival, she not for you, man. She is not for you. She is for the streets. It ain't nothing but a bunch of Jezebels out here nowadays. And they really, you can't tell me you want a real man. And it's unfortunate that a lot of these type of women, they do end up with the real good men. They stress them out. They abuse them. They overly abuse their power being a woman. You forcing him to, a lot of y'all women feel like you're not a man if you can't work a job. We were conditioned to believe that. And a lot of men out here was conditioned to believe that they not a real man if they ain't got a job. You still are, if you a good man and you a good person and you always been like that, don't never feel like you need to have employment in order to define who you are. You are who you are. And if your woman don't like that, if she don't like the fact that you decided that you want to take a break from work and get your mind together mentally, if she's not with the fact that you just not ready to work at this point, you're not ready. If she just can't accept certain things within a relationship overall, she don't support your dream, you've been nothing but good to her and everything. If she don't support you in any type of way, she is not for you, sir. Could y'all please stop stressing yourselves out over these women? These women, majority of the times they be really, like, honestly, they really be using the men. They using y'all. And I'm not saying this is the case all across the board. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you do have women out here that will use the hell out these men. They'll get married to them. They'll have children with them and everything. And use them all up. And take everything. I mean, and you nothing but good to her. And she out here kicking in with her homegirls. Going to the clubs and the bars and talking to other men and stuff like that. Meanwhile, she's married, you know. A lot of these women out here be having little flings and stuff like that with their friends. Seriously. And see, y'all men don't even be knowing that when your girl telling you, like, yeah, I'm about to go out with the ladies and stuff like that. You don't know. You don't even, you really feel like, oh, she finna go kicking with her girls. Yeah, bro, yeah, I'm finna be on my way. My girl, she done went out with her girls. You know, they probably finna go to the show or something like that. Y'all don't even be knowing that these women, some of them are so sick that they be having these one night little flings and stuff with their friends. Or they are so close with their friends that they really do things with their friends. Trust me. Trust me. I know. I have hung around women like that. I have hung around women like that. That do stuff like that. That's married and everything. Oh yeah, I used to hang with older women. Mm-hmm. And I see the things that they do, and they be married. They married. They be having good men at home and everything. And they be out here just spreading their legs open. But y'all be busting y'all ass for these women though. Y'all busting y'all ass. You out here working every single day. Working hard. Trying to make sure you putting food on the table. While she out here twerking on another man. Or laid up with another man. Because she's not satisfied and she doesn't appreciate what she has at home, which is a damn good man. It is good men still out here. And a lot of these women, they so stuck in their ways that they don't even want to know where the good men at no more. They just want to accept these dudes that'll treat them wrong, do them wrong, beat on them, you know, get them pregnant, leave them. They want that type of lifestyle. You know, long as he got money. Long as he got a lot of money. Let's be honest with you. A lot of these women would prefer the bad boy type nowadays. Like, they want you, if you gotta have a lot of money. You gotta have what they call them, the Batmobiles or whatever. You know, you gotta have you a motorcycle. You gotta make a lot. I mean, you have to have a celebrity status in order to mess with these women out here nowadays. Seriously. You gotta have the celebrity status. And if you don't have that type of celeb, it's like I'm studying. If you don't have that type of celebrity status, she ain't rocking with you. If you ain't making a lot of money and pleasing her with your with all your different bank cards and the cash that you got on hand and your nice jewelry and your shoes and your nice whip and your nice crib, if you're not impressing her with that, she don't want you. If she can't see that you have that, she does not want you. And a lot of y'all men, you let that fly over your head and you continue to allow her to use and abuse you. I can't believe it's really men out here that has stopped allowing themselves to lead the relationships or the marriages, and you letting the woman lead. She telling you what time y'all finna go to bed. She telling you that y'all finna go out tomorrow and y'all about to go watch a show at the movies or whatever. She's overall telling you what to do. You're not masculine enough to run the household. And she don't even support your dreams. A lot of y'all, let's be 100, a lot of y'all men out there are, you got real dreams. And you afraid to tell your woman right now what your real dreams are. Because you are afraid that you're going to get into an altercation with her. Because you know damn well she don't believe in you, and you know she gonna clown your ass when you tell her what your dreams is. That's why you only expose it to your homeboys when you're around them, because you know they might potentially uplift you or they might clown you, but you know for a fact that your girl is gonna clown your ass when you tell her that you want to be a fishing coach or something. She gonna look at you like, a fishing coach? If you don't go sit your ass back down at that 9 to 5 and keep working so we can have food on the table, like, why would you want to be a fishing coach? I don't want you to come home from work smelling like fucking fish every day. No. A fishing coach? Really? Like, you know she gonna clown your ass. So you can't even tell her because you know that she's not gonna support that. Any woman that can be like that towards you, she not for you. Any woman that will rather you support her dreams, she wants to be a damn gymnastics teacher. You ain't clown her for that. You said, okay, honey, for sure. You can do whatever you want to do. And you know what? You will be a damn good gymnastics coach. You ain't clown her. But she clowning you for your dreams. And y'all be so afraid to lose these type of women. You don't even see that she's not for you. What up, Swiper? You don't even see that she's not for you. It's too many of these type of men out here. And then they get so fed up with relationships. They get so fed up with relationships to the point where they would rather be single and just mess around with women, or they turn they turn the other way, if you know what I mean. The rainbow community. A lot of these guys out here is definitely turning to the rainbow community. I mean, we don't have no more real men out here, no more masculine men out here. That's just over with. We got feminine ass men and masculine ass women. You said single life is the best life. I mean, I used to think like that before, you know. I always felt like it was best to be single. I should, the single life is the best life. You're going to get to a point where you feel like you really need somebody. Real talk. You really ready for a real relationship. Like, you're going to get tired of being single. You're going to get tired of going places and seeing couples and relationships and stuff like that. Nah, I ain't want to be single for the rest of my life. And when my king came searching for me, I was happy. Right, you gotta, I mean, everything that we go through is for a season, Swiper. Real talk. It's for a season and it's for a reason. So I was single for a season. And I was single for a reason, because during that time, I collected myself, I got myself together, I grew to love myself more. And in order to love someone correctly, you have to love yourself correctly. You know, I just felt like I was investing too much of my time into other people, like friends and things like that, that didn't really care about me. I felt like I was loving them more than I love my damn self, because I'm steady hitting you up talking about where you at, how you doing, what you doing, how you been. You don't care about me. You ain't trying to reach out to me. It's like, I'm gonna be 100. I've always loved myself, but the thing is, I used to put people before me. So the only way for you to love yourself correctly is for you to put yourself first. I mean, you gotta put God first, most importantly, but you come next, and then your spouse, and then your children. Like, straight up. So we gotta, you know, like I said, once it happened for me, and I allowed it to happen, I said, man, this this is definitely the one. This is more than likely a true relationship. Like, being with someone for 5+ years have showed me what a real relationship is like. He showed me what a real man is. Y'all not know how many guys out here that really portray themselves to be real good men and stuff like that, and they're horrible. They're horrible, bro. Real talk. Like I said, it ain't no good men out here no more. It ain't no good men out here no more. It's not no good women. Like, look, blessings to you, Swiper. Real talk. I'ma just be honest with you, bro. I'ma pray for you. Cause like 2025 world that we live in, we're trying to find love is crazy. We live in we living in the times of people deceiving people. People deceiving people so strongly that, man, it's crazy. Like, hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the other side. So I've been, around people that's quick to snake you out and stuff like that, you know. I know what it's like when people snake you out. I know. Trust me. You saying AIDS is getting crazy? Man, them STDs is getting crazy. Real talk. These women is disgusting out here. These men is disgusting. I mean, like, it is a disgusting as this world, the whole entire world is sexualized to the point where, let me tell y'all, we going to the restaurant like a couple days ago, right? So it's this young couple that walks in. It's older folks in the restaurant. We got our daughter with us. We just sitting around waiting on our number to be called. It's a young couple that walked in there. And she walked in there looking like a stripper. And he walked in there looking like he ready to throw some ones at her, even though they was in a relationship. And like, they just started doing all type of sexual shit in front of everybody. And it was so weird. She up there just, tonguing them down in the middle of the damn floor. Okay? And I'm looking like, and I turned my daughter around. I told my husband, I said, we need to get the fuck up out of here. The people is weird. People are weird, bro. And they look like they was in their 20s. They was younger than us, but it was so damn disgusting. It's old people sitting over there. You up here putting your tongue all down this nigga throat in the middle of the damn floor while people placing their orders. My daughter right here, motherfucker. If this was the old me, I probably would have slapped the hell out your ass. That was so damn disgusting. Real talk. And honestly, that's not the first time that we seen something like that. In Chicago is getting so damn sexualized. It don't make no sense. Every which way you look, it is, I don't even know, man. This is a damn city full of corn stars. Real talk. These females be walking around here like they on OnlyFans, bro. These females be walking around here like they on Cornhub. Real talk. Waiting to bend it over any given second. I mean, they are ready to just give it up and give it away. And you're right, Swiper. It's getting ridiculous. You know, people is... yeah, I have been noticing that people have been coming out and gladly saying that they have the whole entire package. And they naming everybody else that they gave it to. I actually know a person. A long time ago, I knew a person. I ain't gonna tell y'all who this person was to me. We just gonna say it was a female who had that package and was giving it away. I pray for the men out here in the city of Chicago, because she was really like, yeah. And I know one of the guys that I don't know if she locked up or anything right now, but I'm going to be 100 with you. The fact that she was up here chilling with these guys around me and taking them and doing things with them and not wearing protection, and these niggas is in the city of Chicago. I don't know how many of these females out here got that whole doggone, got the whole damn package just because of her. Spread and get away. I know a few people out here that actually got that whole package, and they still sleeping around with niggas. But y'all niggas don't care, because you want to know why? You will take that package. You will take whatever comes with it, because she thick as hell. And she got a big old butt, wide hips, big chest, and she look good. And she just look good. And since she can, give pleasure to the flesh, you will take and accept whatever comes with it. Even if that means that you gotta be on medications for the rest of your life. Even if that means you finna be on your deathbed. You will take that wet. Real talk. For real. You better care. Because they out here giving it up. And a lot of y'all don't care about using protection, but y'all care about going to these damn abortion clinics, though. You care about getting that motherfucking Plan B? You don't care. It feel good. How did we get here, though? Because a lot of y'all men out there, you willing to accept a chick, call her your wife, you getting married to her, she your baby mama, whatever the case may be, and you know that you are walking on eggshells just because you being good to her, and she's not satisfied enough. She ain't satisfied enough, and we not talking about in the bed. We talking about financially. Even though you making it happen, making sure the bills is paid, and doing everything you supposed to do as a man in her eyes, it seemed like it's just still not good enough. Still not good enough. men out here really stressed. Y'all stressing yourselves out. Y'all not know how many men out here really either took their lives or stressed themselves out into the graveyard for these women. And all they gonna do is, as soon as you die, they finally give you your flowers, and then they'll believe in you. At the end of the day, they like, yes, I remember when he said he wanted to be a fishing coach, and I told him lying and everything. I told him he could be a fishing coach because yes, what? This man dead now. Now you support him being a fishing coach? And soon after your damn funeral, she's sleeping with your damn homies and your cousins and everything. Well, she just out here for the streets. That's what's up, Swiper. That's what's up. You know, I know men on YouTube that actually talk about semen retention or have talked about it. Mark the Messenger and Newbury Global Truth. I don't know if you know about them, but you should check them out. Yeah, I mean, a lot of women out here are very wicked. They're evil. See, a lot of guys out here, they really care about what they see versus, who they're actually getting themselves into a relationship with. It's like, you want her because she a baddie. You don't care about the demons that come with it. You don't even care if she a devil worshiper. You don't care if she got to go in the room next to you and sit on a 6-point star with candles lit, with her legs crossed. You know what I'm saying? Doing Ouija boards and all type of shit. Like, you don't care about that. You don't care if she a tarot card reader, psychic. You don't care. You don't care if she do all type of weird stuff. Long as she thick and she look good and she a baddie. You don't care if she sleep with 13 different men each and every day. People just they just want to satisfy themselves. But once you get yourself into that situation and you realize very fast what you got yourself into, it might be hard to get up out of that. Because these women nowadays is crazy. Some of them is crazy. And they will, they getting to the point of they starting to set your ass up now. I mean, they been doing it, but they doing it in a whole nother different type of way. You said she a baddie making these men like extremely bad, working to death. I don't think I read that right. I'm tweaking. But honestly, like, y'all willing to put y'all lives on the line for these women. And when I tell you, if you in a relationship right now, or if you're in a marriage and she complains about literally everything you do, she complains about everything that you do, and you doing everything right, and she just keep complaining. She's saying that you're not working enough. She's saying that it's not enough money coming in. You need to pack your shit and leave her and just go get your own place. I just hate ungrateful ass women like that. I hate it. Y'all done ran all the good men away. Real talk. You said, I've been through some shit with women in my youth to a point Now I prefer my peace over everything. And that's how it needs to be. That's how it needs to be. I prefer peace over everything. Yeah. Peace do come first. If you want your sanity, that comes first before a doggone woman. Because these women only want you for your damn financial status. They only want you for how much money you make, how much you have. And then they want you to treat them like a wife soon as you meet them. Like, chick, he just met you. And you worried about what he can do for you already. And if he could take care of your 10 different kids that you got. That's my husband up there moderating. But y'all really, and then you drop a bag on these females. You know what would be insane to me? These guys out here that just met a chick, and just because she a baddie, you dropping a bag on her the same night or the next day. You going to the ATM machine on a Friday night, getting all that money up out the ATM, just so you can meet up with this girl. And you treated her like a wife already. And she ain't even wifey material. This is a real whore who got an OnlyFans. She got an Instagram channel, Instagram page. She an Instagram model. She a stripper. Y'all treat them type of females like wives, though. Make it make sense. And it's really actual, it's really good women out here. That's classy. But y'all would prefer to treat a whore like a wife. You taking us to 5-star restaurants, taking us shopping downtown to these nice ass rich stores, buying the nice shit. And you're only doing it to satisfy her because you know for a fact that she's not going to want you if you don't do any of those things for her. But this is the same chick that got 6, 7 different baby daddies. All them damn kids. She ain't never around them. You know? And some of these chicks don't even be having kids at all, to be honest. They don't even be having kids. They just like to bust it wide open for a ninja that got money. Like, you got money, then her, her cat is talking. And matter of fact, it's meowing. It's like, it's like the cat is meowing when she cha-ching. That's all you gotta do is show that. Show your bank account. Tell her how much you make. Shit, you ain't even gotta do that. All you gotta do is pull up in something nice. And she is on go. Real talk. These females really be on go. You said taking the kids away from good fathers is truly sad. Facts. That's another thing. That's another thing. They taking these children away from really good fathers. And I'm not talking about the type of fathers that all they care about is, taking their kids places to get nice things and putting them on Facebook. They don't even care about the child. They just care about showing the child off, to the family every now and then and buying the kids something and sending them back to the crib. Just so they can have something to say to their baby mama. And it's like, well, I bought him the new mics the other day. Don't play with me. I always get my son something. And it's like, that's all you can do. I'm not talking about those type of men. I'm talking about the men that actually want to spend time with their children, that want to be there with their children, that actually love their children. Y'all be taking these good fathers away from being fathers to their children. You want to know why? Because the truth is, a lot of these women are jealous of their own baby daddy. How that work? You want to know why? Because the roles have switched. That's why she treat him like a bitch, because she feels like he's a bitch, and she's more masculine than he is. So she in competition with her own baby daddy. And she feels like she can be mama and daddy at the same damn time. How the fuck can you be in two places at once? I don't know. How the hell can you be two genders at once? I don't know. How can you be two people at once? I don't know. And y'all you really feel like you a man. You really feel like you can be a father. No, that boy and that girl needs her or his father in the picture. And y'all really be like so mad at the men that you take them out of their kids' life. Just evil, hateful, and bitter. And majority of y'all be pissed off because he don't want to mess with you no more. He's tired of you because of how you treated him. Real talk. You said, okay, let me see. Yeah, it is good women out here, Swiper. It is. It is. You gotta find them though. That's the thing. It seems as if society has normalized women approaching men now. Real talk. Men are no longer approaching women. The females is walking up to the men like, "Ooh, okay, you look good. What's your number?" The females is approaching men inside of bars, inside of clubs. Like, I mean, the roles have switched. You said knowing you met her at a gas station and she was walking with no job, the hood woo-wop. Knowing you met her at the gas station and she was walking with no job. Exactly. The hood bop. Yep. A lot of these ninjas out here really, they be so thirsty, especially in the hood, y'all. We talking in the hood real quick. They be so thirsty, they be posted up in the gas station, waiting for a female to walk in with a big butt or just to look like a baddie, because all he's thinking about is getting him some cat. That's all he care about. He don't care. A lot of y'all are so stupid that you don't even care what's between her legs. Bro, what if she got all type of blue and green shit gushing out? You don't know that? You just what if she got spiders between her shit? Like, what if she just got something that's not normal? You still want her because she look thick? These niggas is sick. Real talk. And they don't even care. I'm telling you, they don't care. Man, when I tell y'all, I had some friends. These females was so nasty. They were nasty, bro. And they were laying up with these ninjas. And the ninjas knew that the females was... You couldn't help but know she was nasty once she, get in the bed with you. You're going to see that. You're going to smell that. You're going to know that. You're going to know that you smelling something, but y'all still sleep with them. These are the same friends that I have to tell about themselves, like, hey, you got some Summer's Eve spray or something? You need to handle that. One of the chicks decides that this is the ultimate crazy. This is about one of the old female friends I used to hang with a long time ago. This chick knew she had a problem going on down there, but she decides to put some Fabuloso on a washcloth and wash her cat with Fabuloso. Okay? Disgusting. I'm telling you. Nasty. And when I tell you she was like the ultimate Jezebel, I mean she's sleeping with any ninja that look good to her. If you look good to her, or if you got any type of money, or if you gonna smoke with her, or drink with her, or buy some McDonald's, or whatever Harold's chicken, she gonna give it to you, and you gonna smell some Fabuloso, and you ain't gonna get no fuck because you too busy all up into it. Then when you realize after it's over with that you smell like Fabuloso, you gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, why does it smell like Fabuloso? Y'all don't care, man. I'm telling you, bro. For real. You these females in the hood, they would prefer a nigga that's got the ops looking for him, or he's looking for the ops. She would prefer a nigga like that. Long as, long as he can pull a trigger, or as long as he trigger happy, she don't care. You got some money though. She don't care if her life is in. Y'all not know how many females out here that will really put their life in danger just to deal with a nigga because he got money. She don't care if the ops is looking for this nigga. She don't care. She finna be looking for the ops too with him. Or she finna be running with him away from the ops. As long as he got some money. She don't care if she can't make it home to her family or her kids. She don't care. You got some money. I mean, that's all they care about. That's the first thing on their mind. Cha-ching! Soon as they see you, when they spot you, they be, ooh, ooh, girl, look at him. He look like he got some money. Okay. As if he really want to spend it on you. See, that's the thing. These females, they want a nigga with money, but what if he don't spend his money on you, though? Then what? You gonna be looking stupid as hell. You said, long as he ready to die and give her. Seriously, bro. Long as he... Soon as he get killed by the ops in front of the gas station, what happened? She on live. Facebook Live. Oh my God! Where y'all at? I just shot him. Now, darn Quisha, you know damn well. You said women out here really got they men in check. Yeah. They be really bitching the hell out these men nowadays. It's like, boy, get your goofy ass on. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I'm from Chicago. This is exactly how they be talking. This is exactly how they be. Get your goof ass on. Boy, you ain't got no money. Fuck out of here. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really know the new slang that they be using. I really don't know, because I'm talking about every 2 days it is a new slang update. Real talk. I don't know what the hell going on. For real. I just know what I used to hear. Get your goof ass on. You dirty as hell. You ain't got no money. Then as soon as he hop in a nice whip, now you ready to talk to him. This is sad. This is very sad though, overall, how the roles have switched. It is so ridiculous. It's sad. And I feel sorry for the men out here that's still, busting their ass and forcing themselves to work these 9 to 9 jobs, because a lot of y'all be out here working 12-hour shifts every single day and only getting one day off because you're trying to provide for your family. You trying to please your wife. You don't want her to lose you. I mean, you don't want her to leave you because you ain't making nothing. You don't give a damn if it will cost you your life, whether it's behind bars or in the grave. You don't give a damn if it will make you go insane in the mind. You have to keep working, because if you don't, your wife is gonna leave you. She gonna pack her shit and she gonna go somewhere else to another man. You afraid to see that. But the truth is, you should never be afraid, because if she don't want you because of your financial status, then she's just not for you. And that's all I want to say. Y'all got to understand something. If these women don't want you because you ain't making enough money or you ain't doing nothing in her eyes, she's not for you. She for the streets. Wake them folks up.